Self-help guru Tim Ferriss once asserted that you are the product of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This quote is two-sided. If you spend time with positive-minded people, you will be inspired. If you stay with those with negative vibes, even the little success you have managed to accomplish will be destroyed. So it is necessary to identify those toxic people in your life and stay away from them. And that is why I will be sharing with you 9 types of people you should completely avoid. 1. The slackers. Do you have that one friend who always finds a way to reassign his tasks to you? Slackers make you do their work and sometimes they end up taking the credit for it. 48% of workers surveyed by Bloomberg Business News recently revealed that they were frustrated by the way slackers are tolerated. When slackers are in your team, they deter you from completing your projects on time. According to Toba Beta in the book Master of Stupidity, slackers become slower if given additional time. More time cannot even suffice for their lazy attitude. Hence, as much as you can, you must avoid them, especially in your place of work. Although slackers do not mean any harm, they don't play the hate game, but then they won't support you either. You don't need such vibes in your life, especially if you are the type of person that naturally lacks self-motivation. 2. The leech. If you ever felt used by a person, then you are quite familiar with this personality type. Leeches are individuals who tend to suck the life from you in the areas of emotions, time, and finance. A relationship with a leech is like tapeworms and the human body, or the tick and the dog. It's parasitic. They tend to take away from you until you have nothing more to give. Your leech friend always never has something when you want it. According to a Mexican clinical counselor, relationship is a two-way street that should not and cannot work with only one person giving out everything, while the other person gives nothing. If you observe that you are always the host in a relationship, then it's time for you to completely back out. 3. The manipulators. Manipulators are one of the most toxic individuals to be around. Just like leeches, manipulators always want to use you to get something, but are never ready to give you anything. However, these category of individuals are worse than leeches, in that they are fond of using blackmail. They will use your words, your simplicity, and even your emotions to blackmail you into getting what they want. Also, manipulators can be tricky and complex to deal with because they treat you like a friend. They are quite challenging to identify because at first they will go the extra mile to get your attention. Manipulators will make you feel comfortable around them. They know what you like, what makes you happy, and what you think is funny. But the difference is that they use this information as a part of a secret weapon against you. As soon as you notice anyone trying to blackmail you into doing things, that's a sign. So, run away. 4. The envious. At certain times, every person feels a pinch of envy. However, if not adequately managed, jealousy can lead to something drastic. People who are unable to curtail the ounce of envy they feel at times are the ones tagged as envious. Envious people do not get contented even when something great happens to them. They always assume that the grass is greener somewhere else. So instead of celebrating their success, they measure it with others. They will do anything to make sure no one else is better than them, even if it means dragging others down. Spending too much time around envious people is dangerous because they teach you to trivialize your accomplishments and also try to steal your achievements from you. They will always make you feel like you compete with them, and if you are not careful, you may lose yourself in the process. As much as possible, please stay away from these kinds of people. They can kill. 5. The victims. Have you ever been in a position where you have a little misunderstanding with someone and next they will become all teary and play the victim? No doubt everyone played the victim in times past, especially those who are the youngest in the family. However, when a person refuses to outgrow that attitude and even takes it out to the workplace, it becomes a fundamental issue. These type of people always feel like the world is against them. They assume that they are being oppressed and everyone has wronged them. Playing the victim is like eating bad food. it makes you feel worse in the long run. Hence, you must avoid individuals who try to play the victim. 6. The narcissist. Studies reveal that it is easy to get attracted to these individuals. They tend to be very charming at the beginning, but as time goes on, they become insecure and competitive. On the surface, a narcissist is seen as one who loves himself. In fact, people envy them. But according to psychologist Steven Johnson, a narcissist is someone who has buried his authentic self-expression in response to early pains and injuries and replaced it with a false self and control attitude. When you identify someone who exhibits narcissistic behavior regularly, keep a reasonable distance if at all possible, and avoid engaging with this person unless you have to, else you might get swallowed up. 7. The liars. Well, it is human imperfection for an individual to lie to save situations at times. However, habitual liars will lie at every given opportunity. They will even create opportunities by themselves to flex their lying muscles. It is incredibly annoying to be with someone who is always lying to your face. As much as it is not out of place to give people second chances, staying in a relationship where you are lied to continuously makes you develop trust issues for others. If a person lies to you for the first time, forgive them, but when they make it a habit, give them enough space. 8. The temperamental. Smashing items, inflicting injuries on self and others, breaking relationships on the spot severally, and lots more are practices of extremely temperamental individuals. These people are emotional freaks who have no control whatsoever over their feelings. At any given time, they will lash out at you and project their feelings, assuming that you are the one causing their discontent. They may even attempt emotional blackmail and play the victim. Temperamental people are tough to dump from your life because their lack of control over their emotions makes you feel bad for them, but don't get blown away. If their attitude is ruining your life, run away. 9. The Dementors. According to J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series, Dementors are evil creatures that suck people's souls out of their bodies, leaving them merely as shells of humans. Well, certain people possess this personality type. They are described as highly negative individuals who always exude lousy energy. They will walk into an intensively lively environment and give out the Dementor's kiss. They portray this dementoring spirit through criticism, pessimism, and other negative outflows. Albert Einstein sure understands the effect these people can have in your life. That is why he advises, stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. If you allow even one of those 5 people who Tim Ferriss calls toxic into your life, you will soon find out how capable he or she is of holding you back. According to Hans F. Hansen, people inspire you or drain you. Pick them wisely.